Video back on.
Count it down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll the switch. Woohoo!
Yeah, the lights are on. It's Thanksgiving. The holiday lights. It's a Plaza situation. Whoa, we heard a lot about it here on the Circle of Friends. We're talking to Joe Buffa and Mike Burks here with the Kcxl Electric, and they're the ones who set everything in place for the Plaza Lights 105 days from today. Whoa, guys, welcome back to the Circle of Friends. We're happy to have you back, and we're going to talk about some fun things, some things that happened during the course of many years you guys put in on the Plaza Lights, everything. I know everything didn't always happen just exactly right, but some fun things we talk about. And who's going to talk this over, Joe or Mike?
Mike, why don't you tell them about your one instance with the bow and arrow?
Oh,
the way we used to do our interlocks.
Okay, are we ready for this, folks? Here we go.
Well, we used to use different means to stretch wires between buildings for our controls, and several years ago, one of the gentlemen that is retired already, he suggested we try using a bow and arrow, and I'm a bow hunter, and so I brought my bow and arrow in, and we would tie a string to an arrow and shoot it from building to building.
I was never a bow hunter, so I was the target that he'd shoot at.
So then you use the string to hook the wire to it and pull the wire across the roads overhead. Well, one year I was on top of a building waiting on Ivan to get to his position to retrieve the arrow, and I kept stepping up to the edge of the building, and some of the other people working on the plaza doing some of the concrete work down there happened to see me, and they called Plaza Security and reported that they had an assassin on top of one of the buildings. Well, this is when Plaza Security still carried firearms. Well, about the next time I stepped up to the top of the building, I stepped over the top of the building and immediately had about 3 or 4 of the Plaza Security officers pulling their weapons on me, and got my attention real quick. So that was one of the stranger incidents, I guess.
I would imagine so. that was awesome, though. You can say, did they fingerprint you?
No, Ivan finally arrived in his position about that time, and let him know that I was not an assassin, and that
He waited a little bit till
yeah, he thought it'd be cute. Oh, don't worry about that guy up there. And then when he saw him pull their weapons, then he decided it was a little bit more serious, and he probably should let him know that I was with him. So definite attention getter, though.
And was that early on, or was that within the shouting distance of the big night? Do you remember that?
Oh, that was early on in the
Well, yeah, putting up like August or September.
Right. Yeah, it kind of watch your step for the rest of the year after that.
And then, how often do the folks actually, when they find out that you guys are actually doing the work on their, or even the people on the stage, when they figured out that you guys are catapulting and making everything happen, the celebrities on the stage, the mayors, the people, the personnel, the football players, Lenny Dawson, I know he used to pull the lights and open them up. People on stage realize that you guys are actually doing. I'm sure they come out and say, "Hey guys, thanks. You made it all happen. Congratulations." I'm sure you get a lot of acclamation from a lot of people.
Yeah, we do. A lot of people appreciate what we do, and they do say a lot to us. It's awful nice for them to do that, but yeah, they do.
Well, the many years you're doing this, I'm sure you have more than one actual story. Come on, what has happened to you, Joe?
I can remember. Ivan and Walter, they were really ornery. I can remember one time I was working at the base of the Halls building, and it was a hot summer day, an August day, and I was working at the bottom in what we call the solar screens, and I can just remember leaning behind some bushes, and it was just super hot, dusty, dirty. Next thing I know, I'm sitting in mud and I'm dripping wet. I look up and Ivan's on top of the wall, about to fall off. He's laughing so hard with the upside down 5-gallon bucket of water he just dropped on me. So.
That little tradition's been continued over the years with some of the new apprentices. It's a welcome to the plaza.
Yeah, it's a little. We haven't missed a year yet after that one.
Dave, how about a Christmas music, a song up there, and we'll let that go, and then we'll come back and tell some more interesting tidbits over here before we go up there. This, what's your guys' favorite Christmas music?
Well, I don't know if I have a favorite. I just like it all. What do you think?
And you just like it all.
It's just the season,
Dave, what do you got there for us? You're gonna line up here.
How about little Amy Grant?